Come on with that, man. SP Laqueta.
Post this shit.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
Big road game. Don't know what to expect. Never played this nigga.
Thanks, man. Rushing for no reason.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. They'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30.
I think I'm going to see a lot of Miles Sanders.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
Oh, my God.
Do it consistently here.
Oh, that's a pick.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver.
Let me get that.
For a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact.
Let me get that. Oh, my God.
Out of the gun on third down.
That
Gets
is
to him. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Browns will
get up out of there, Kai.
First and 10. For the Browns starting field position as they have it first and 10 at their own 46. Get the for Nick Chubb. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Not Moist King.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
Moist.
Moist King.
What, bro?
From the gun.
Yes, jump off.
Moist King of the moistness.
Okay, bro, you don't have it on the right thing. You need to turn it to HDMI 2. When you changing the TV in the back, it needs to be on HDMI 2. Yeah, that's the input you need to use.
That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
And the Browns first down.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries.
Oh, let me get that, Timo.
Their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same?
All right, well, you have to give me a second, bud. I ain't help you right now.
He didn't touch the
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that.
Timo.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
I gotta bring him
maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
I can't believe that nigga got through there.
The Dolphins do the job.
Oh my goodness, man. Get the fuck out of here.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. And he's going to be taken
fuck. I played.
The Browns
Let's get
unable
up
to
with
change
that.
on fourth down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down. and it's in the area of holding. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
Oh, why didn't you fucking go after that? Hi, oh my God. What are you doing? What are you scared of, brother?
From the gun, it's
Don't make
Tua.
kicks.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Not playing with me, dog.
Without the
Better
previous
stop
penalty,
bullshit.
that would have been a first down.
Who does this?
Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. Steps away. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade,
Timo.
and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Tua now on first down. Throwing for his running
Man,
back,
why
and
is this
he's got
nigga hitting the ball so soft?
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a game.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the
Not straight down my throat and Navas. That was tough. Sportscaster.
Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making
Come on,
plays
man.
near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely
Come on, man.
no run there.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Let me get that.
The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up fourth.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something
why
out of
don't
it
you
by
keep going?
dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Tempo's up.
And this is right
Oh,
down.
he got loose. That's that, mama.
And the Dolphins will jump out.
Oh, let's go. You fucked that up.
These
Nigga with the chips and shit.
It's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh my God.
Up by the Dolphins.
Oh my God.
Way back, a fumble recovery, and
This nigga just fumbled on a kick return, bro.
Damn good
here
one.
on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
I've never made a nigga in Madden 21, bro. I've never made a nigga fumble on a kick return, bro.
I don't remember any. The last one I remember is when I did the dead at one time.
Yeah, and that was self-inflicted, didn't it?
Yeah.
This nigga just
Damn,
got
man.
popped and fumbled that hoe. Like, God damn.
Solid return.
Nigga, I got 11 shots on goal. Nigga, I'm down 1-0. These niggas got 4 shots.
Don't you hate that?
The Browns
I do.
drive about to get started. And on that last drive,
Oh.
went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these
I had that boy
when they
beat.
decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what
You
happened
think
there.
that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
16 yards, a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play.
Oh, my
And
God.
the end
This
result,
got that
because
home.
This is a team that's down big early in the first
Bro, these
quarter.
niggas' goalie is ridiculous.
And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works.
Everybody thought that bitch was in.
And we talked about their game
Go,
plan,
Christian, let's go.
both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
So now 2nd and 10.
Bitch.
After the incompletion on first down.
Give me my 1 back. 2-1 now.
Throw again.
Damn. 14 shots on fucking goal.
Up to Odell Beckham. And he's out of
Or
bounds
14
as he
shots,
gets
like
this
8
down
on
to
goal.
45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's third
They
down.
face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Oh, you bitch.
Operating from the gun. McKinney. He'll take a shot here for... This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Austin
Oh, damn.
Hooper. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have...
No, he was outside the line.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7
He was
now.
outside the box. Oh, my God. They gave me a fucking penalty.
Browns 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that was for the back of the end zone, so we will...
Fucking Mendy, you bitch ass thing. I knew he was going that way.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of thing. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback.
I'm always good, like grandma cooking.
Not one that I've ever met.
Now
I'm take that nigga down real quick.
To his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Oh, man, I'm playing with this goalie. Let's go.
Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
There we go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you and understanding your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
We be working this bitch, dog.
Mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure
Not
you
Moist
see
King
it before you
again.
throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So
let's go, boy.
Bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like,
penalty?
we talk about with defensive backs.
Man, what?
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
Oh, that shit didn't do nothing.
The ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back
God, that shit ain't
to
do
those
nothing, man.
defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there. And they get him down, but not
Hello.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
What up?
16 yards, a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open
Man,
field.
I can't, man. I was down there waiting on you to pull up, but shit, I done started this game then. I mean, that's cool. That's fine, but I mean, shit, I just started the game. I can't pause the jump, so you gotta come up the stairs.
The linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Man, look, I don't know what you want me to do, but I just told you
Here's
not pause
on 1st and 10.
I'd like to pause it, but I can't.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
But I can't. I'm playing somebody like.
Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage.
Nigga,
But
you
in
gotta
this
bring the
case,
money.
the
What
hit
you
was
mean?
timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Man, just run up the stairs real quick, man. I got the bag in my pocket. It's in my
Back
pocket
to
right
the air
now.
on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Oh my God, man.
Intended
Okay.
receiver, and that
Can't
takes
these
us
niggas
from
hit
I
nothing.
knew it was cold out,
We
man.
always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He
Fuck.
finds his target. It's Crowder.
See, man, you got me throwing me out my game, man. Come on, man.
First down as they're able to get 22 there on the 3rd down
Man, look,
conversion.
just call me when you walking
First
up
and
the
10
steps,
upcoming from
and I'm gonna
Browns
step outside
territory
and hand it to you, and
at
it's
the
gonna
37-yard
I'm gonna
line.
get right back.
Now Sanders.
go out upstairs.
Doing barely able to muster a yard to hit the
I do.
35.
Don't be camping, bro, because I told you I can't pause.
Run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I told you, bro, you had to come up. Nigga, you need the weed. I don't.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw.
All right. Where you at?
Plant me, dog.
Man, I just told this nigga, man. Man, nigga, that finna be short. I walk back in the crib. Man, look. I done blew my fucking
like a
paws.
window closed.
Man, I done blew my paws fucking this. Fuck. Come on, bro.
All the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Tua sets up to pass it. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so,
took you forever, nigga. I stepped out here. You talking about you was outside. You know you owe me some money here.
2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
Even though you owe me some money, huh, nigga?
Hey, I'm gonna give you your little change, even though you owe me.
What, that boy had the chronogram?
3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point.
A couple of them.
3rd and 5. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play.
I'm trying to find a different camera angle.
Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got
Let's go, man.
Let's go tell a broadcast on niggas.
You did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right? It starts.
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen get when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
Oh my God! I hate it.
Trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A really good pickup of
All right,
28 yards.
Fucking with this telebroadcast like this. No.
Receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw on 2nd down, McKinney. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Let's go! Telebroadcast 5.
And that is is incomplete.
From a defensive
I might be
perspective,
fucking with it.
exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Oh, what is that?
Taken in at the 11. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
Oh man, kick that bitch to the outside, dog. Outside foot, B.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And Dombele.
They had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm
Well,
sure
we know what
that's
you're
how
going
it
with
felt
that.
to them, settling. They
See that
probably
one.
should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put
We
it
out.
in the
That's
end
Mo.
zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
Oh my God!
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
I just shot that hole over.
Stats
No
and
homo.
scores from earlier today in the NFL. Airing one out for Crowder. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And that's not
Oh
nearly gonna
my
be enough.
God.
Stopped at the 22.
Roughing the passer? Are y'all fucking serious, bro?
And they get the gift of a
Third down, fool. I'm finna get the ball back.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for
I
2
go towards
yards on
Virgil.
first down. Tua going to throw. Tua hit in the ball.
Oh my God!
Oh my. This game's so
But look
fucking
where they
annoying,
recovered, and that's a
bro.
big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Quick slant
Oh,
to
man.
Brown. And he gets this to
That's
the other side of
crazy.
midfield across the 45 before going out. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ah! It's a great fucking block.
And he takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd.
Oh, Reynaldo, what are you doing?
Once again with Sanders, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left.
That nigga was off like a mother. Oh, this boy Reese online? I ain't seen that in forever.
And so he won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot.
Good half.
So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead in the intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McKinney. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them, not easily.
Here's Tua. And he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Sanders. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
That totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
At the 28-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
They run again with Breida. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
He was getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage back at the 6.
Man, you see this shit?
There as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
13th play of the drive.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here.
Minute. Oh my God.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. Was surprised that guy was covered. So that took his attention.
I hate this game sometimes, bro. They do not fuck with me, bro, like they supposed to.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Going to the air. Tagovailoa flushed out right. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2.
Oh, I failed.
It can be a thankless job sometimes to be a kicker, but they're thanking him right now. That's now.
It's crazy how you get tripped up by your own lineman and they count you down.
That offense has got to find its rhythm because I'm not sure that just kicking field goals is...
Oh.
Bro, how does that even count?
Really need to tell me like I need like 3 minutes, but I should be good. Niggas in that fucking league at all times of the goddamn night. I'm the king of this shit, Frank White. How the fuck is you broke? That ain't life. But for real, my slime, I take it in it broad daylight. Holla, man. Be safe, man. Alright, man. Let's get this shit going. I don't want to lose no momentum. It's already tough out here. What I do like about us, though, is we're playing defense, man. Even though Myles Garrett hold me. That nigga hold me bad on that fucking roughing the pass, and nigga on third down. Oh, that shit was tough.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they don't want to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when
Oh
you
my
start thinking,
God.
what are we going to do? You don't
Been a
go away
holding.
from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Oh, we got bleed up.
Play action. McKinney. That's out to Chubb, complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down.
All right, Chubb.
Second down.
First and
At
nice.
the 33-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. Taken down right around the 34.
Miami doing these hard ass jukes.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Let's go. Oh,
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 19.
1 quarter remains.
The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a
One
yard
nigga
here.
remains.
It's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
All right, man. Me tripping over these niggas' feet, dog. It's fucking ridiculous at this point now. Niggas ain't never been that clumsy in their life.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Catch that, dope ass.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that makes it a 9-point
Oh, flex
game.
him. Odell flex him in.
28. Dolphins 19.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fucking go, man. We need to put some space in
And
between
that
them.
one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very quick. And he's taken down.
Good block.
This will be a Brown sack.
Good block.
Mack
Double that up.
Wilson, his 2nd sack
Look at a
of the
double.
night. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Oh my goodness, bro. This nigga Carlton. Oh. This nigga Carlton Davis be killing me sometimes, boy. I swear to God. As good as their mind is, bro, their mind be getting. Niggas be losing their mind. Tight ends just lost the boy.
Understand it. They don't have to
Oh,
too much lane.
then Greedy come out and get. Oh my goodness, bro. What the fuck is that?
His 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
Look at that.
The fly route works for the TD
Look
grab.
at that.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did.
We're going to get out.
All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end doing it once he got over the stripe.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And their own 17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, McKinney. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That third down conversion good for 23. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, because in college football, the clock stops with every first down, and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Off the play fake, McKinney. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh, my God.
At the goal line.
Of course, this nigga can get to this shit.
Man, he covered some motherfucking ground.
I must have put too much air under there. I must have. I gotta blame myself. I must have put too much air under that bitch.
Too much Izzo under the gristle.
Would be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. This is Breida on the draw, and he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with Breida. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller,
What are you doing right now? 13, Autumn 16 and 6.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders.
Oh my God, bro, just falling forward and shit.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Another run with Sanders, and he will have a first down.
Oh my God, bro, this is so weak.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
It's a late game on tonight.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Breida. He's got the first down inside the 10.
You gotta give him it at this point.
For a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I gotta finish this game, Bubba.
And that one will
as soon as it's over, I
back
guess.
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to
what
run
is
their
that?
offense, to go through play sequences.
This nigga just tried to one-hand catch the ball, bro.
Every week in practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a desperation throw deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for the Browns. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't follow them
Wants to
home.
get his team back in the game, and a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness, bro. That's what you finna do to me right now.
Back of the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13
LeBron to have 9
seconds left
assists,
to play.
Draymond to have 7, LeBron to have 3 threes, Steph to have 5 threes, plus 11
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's how you feel?
That's a whole little parlay joint. That's the odd shit they got. Over under.
But down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Quino, you trying to jump another one?
Oh,
They
yeah.
can't my
see.
NBA. Don't feel like
He'll
that.
look to throw. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
I never do anything less than 100%. I can't either. I make 100% of my leg days. My hair looks just incredible, even at 100% fluidity. Take it up to 100. Clinical grooming, neck and shoulders.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So
Caught him.
Bankroll. Man.
We got 4.
Team.
Who we missing? What look defense? What Boston? What me?
Down 9.
Oh, the parlay. No.
I picked Brooklyn money line, nigga.
Oh, nigga, Detroit at her winning. My God. What the Heat out here doing, big dog?
Oh my God, that game, that was so crazy, bro. Fuck.
You pulled it off?
Man, barely, nigga.